everyone, welcome you all to your own channel Scorpio Class Hindi. In today's video, I have brought a new chapter from class 9th Karnataka board. Name of the chapter is Cherrapunji Se Aaya Hoon, written by Pradeep Pant. This chapter is a travelogue, means about travel. The author Pradeep Pant is sharing his experience while traveling. How he has described the place and what experience he got, everything we will see in this chapter. So watch the video till end so that you do not miss any important point. First let us see about the author. प्रदीप पंत जी का जन्म लखनऊ के हल्द्वानी उत्तराखंड में 24 अप्रैल 1941 को हुआ। पंत जी के अब तक 6 उपन्यास प्रकाशित हुए हैं। पंत जी की कन्नड़ में अनुदित कहानियों का संकलन न्याय मत्तु इतर कथेगळु शीर्षक से प्रकाशित है। पंत जी के देश विदेश के यात्रा संस्मरणों के 4 संकलन हैं। पंडित जवाहरलाल नेहरू पर उत्कृष्ट लेखन के लिए पंत जी को जर्नलिस्ट वेलफेयर फाउंडेशन का यूरोप भ्रमण पुरस्कार, उत्तर प्रदेश हिंदी संस्थान का प्रेमचंद अनुशंसा पुरस्कार, हिंदी अकादमी द्वारा 2 बार साहित्यिक कृति पुरस्कार प्राप्त है। साहित्यकार सम्मान और उत्कृष्ट व्यंग्य लेखन के लिए हिंदी भवन नई दिल्ली का व्यंग्यश्री सम्मान भी प्राप्त हुए हैं। So here prakashit means published, utkrusht means excellent, outstanding, vyangya lekhan means satire writing. Okay, Pradeep Pant, he was born on 24th April 1941 in Haldwani, Uttarakhand, Lucknow. When he was born on 24th April 1941 in Haldwani, Uttarakhand, Lucknow. He has published 6 novels so far. How many? 6 novels. Pant Ji's collection of translated stories in Kannada is published under the title Nyaya Mattu Itara Kathegulu. Means this is the title Nyaya Mattu Itara Kathegulu. In this, under this title, collection of translated stories in Kannada is published. Means many stories are collected and it is published under this name. Okay. There are 4 compilations of travel memoirs of Pantji's country and abroad. Now let us see about his achievements. पंडित जवाहरलाल नेहरू पर उत्कृष्ट लेखन के लिए पंत जी को क्या क्या मिले वो देखते हैं। He received awards for his outstanding writings on Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru like Journalist Welfare Foundation's Europe Tour Award, Premchand Recommendation Award of Uttar Pradesh Hindi Sansthan, and has received Sahitya Kriti Award twice by Hindi Academy. How many times? Twice he received Sahitya Kriti Award by Hindi Academy. Also Hindi Bhavan New Delhi's Vyangshri Award has been received for literary honor and excellent satirical writing. So these were his achievements. Now let us see the आशय means summary. यात्रा से प्रादेशिक ज्ञान प्राप्त होता है, लोगों के रहन सहन, प्राकृतिक दृश्यों का सौंदर्य आदि का प्रत्यक्ष अनुभव मिलता है। इस पाठ द्वारा छात्र चेरापूंजी का परिचय प्राप्त कर सकते हैं। प्रादेशिक ज्ञान मीन्स रीजनल नॉलेज, रहन सहन मीन्स स्टैंडर्ड ऑफ लिविंग, प्राकृतिक दृश्य मीन्स नेचुरल सीनरी, अनुभव मीन्स एक्सपीरियंस, परिचय मीन्स इंट्रोडक्शन. So see, when we travel to different places, what we come to know? We come to know about the regional lifestyle, their standard of living, culture, custom, tradition, beauty, everything we come to know. Yes? So this chapter will help you know more about the beauty of Cherrapunji. मेघालय यानी बादलों का घर और मेघालय की राजधानी शिलोंग एक हरा भरा पर्वतीय नगर जहां हर वक्त बादल उमड़ते घुमड़ते रहते हैं। इतना बड़ा स्वच्छ सुंदर पर्वतीय नगर उत्तर भारत में कहीं नहीं है। ऐसा हरितिमा भी शायद ही कहीं देखने को मिले। शिलोंग से चिरापुंजी की ओर जाता मार्ग दोनों ओर पहाड़ों और दरख्तों से पटा पड़ा है। यह ऊंचा नीचा सर्पाकार रास्ते को पार करते हुए दिखाई पड़ते हैं बादल, बहती है सुहानी हवा और कभी कभी हो जाती है बूंदाबांदी। हरा भरा मीन्स ग्रीनरी, उमड़ते घुमड़ते मीन्स कमिंग फ्रॉम ऑल द साइड्स, उमड़ घुमड़ के, स्वच्छ मीन्स क्लीन, हरितिमा अगेन मीन्स ग्रीनरी, मार्ग मीन्स वे रूट रास्ता, पहाड़ मीन्स माउंटेन, दरख्त मीन्स ट्री, पटा मीन्स फुल भरा हुआ, सर्पाकार रास्ता मीन्स सर्कुलर वे नॉट हैविंग स्ट्रेट पाथ बट सर्कुलर पाथ, गोलमोल, बूंदाबांदी मीन्स रेन ड्रॉप्स. Okay, see where is Cherrapunji? Cherrapunji comes in Meghalaya. Okay, Cherrapunji comes in Meghalaya. Meghalaya is a state in northeastern India and this place is recognized as Clouds House. बादलों का घर means Clouds House, and capital of Meghalaya is Shillong. And why this place is called Clouds House? Because a green hill town where the clouds keep rolling all the time. Okay, it is a hill town where clouds keep rolling all the time. In North India you won't find such a clean beautiful mountain town other than this place, this Meghalaya. Okay, also you may not find such a greenery anywhere. The roads from Shillong to Cherrapunji, from where the roads from Shillong to Cherrapunji is full of mountains and trees. The roads are circular with ups and downs. सर्पाकार रास्ता है. Okay, means it is in a circular way. The roads are not proper. It is not straight, but गोल मोल रास्ते है. And on the way you will see the clouds, cool breeze, and also sometimes you will feel the raindrops falling on you. So this was small introduction of Meghalaya. Now let us see the next. हमारी जीप शिलोंग से 53 किलोमीटर दूर चेरापूंजी की ओर बढ़ रही है. मेरे साथ राज्य के एक अधिकारी श्री संगमा और उनके 2 दोस्त बैठे हैं. मैं जीप की खिड़की बंद करते हुए संगमा से पूछता हूँ, क्या साल भर यहाँ वर्षा होती रहती है? जी हाँ, संगमा कहते हैं. आपको जानकर ताज्जुब होगा कि मेघालय में खपत से ज़्यादा पनबिजली का उत्पादन होता है. हम अतिरिक्त बिजली अन्य राज्यों को दे देते हैं. ऐसा? मैं सचमुच आश्चर्य से पूछता हूँ. संगमा कहते हैं, वैसे यदि यहाँ सभी गांव बिजली से जगमगा उठे तो भी अतिरिक्त बिजली का उत्पादन होता रहेगा. फर्स्ट लेट अस सी द हार्ड वर्ड्स हियर. अधिकारी मीन्स ऑफिसर, वर्षा मीन्स रेन, ताज्जुब मीन्स सरप्राइज, खपत मीन्स कंज्यूम, पनबिजली मीन्स हाइड्रो इलेक्ट्रिसिटी, उत्पादन means production. Okay, so here the writer is sharing his experience while traveling from Shillong, which is 53 kilometer to Cherrapunji. Okay, from where he is sharing his experience? From Shillong to Cherrapunji. He belongs to Cherrapunji, he is from Cherrapunji, but here he is sharing his experience while he was traveling from Shillong to his place. That is, you may assume that he was coming to his place, to Cherrapunji, from Shillong to Cherrapunji. Okay, from there he has given the whatever he felt, whatever experience he got while traveling, from where he is sharing from Shillong to Cherrapunji, which is 53 kilometer. And along with the writer there was a state official named Mr. Sangama and 2 of his friends. So total how many members? Total 4 members were in jeep. And closing the window of the jeep, the writer asked Sangama that whether it rains here throughout the year. What was the first question that writer put to Mr. Sangama? He asked that whether it rains here throughout the year. So for that Sangama replied, yes, and you will be surprised to know that here in Meghalaya more hydroelectric power is produced than it is consumed. It means that production is more and consumption is less. Production of what? Production of electricity is more and consumption is less. And he says that we give excess power to other states, means whatever electricity is left over in Meghalaya, we give it to the other state because we have in excess, we have more. So what we will do? So what we do, we give the extra power, extra electricity to some other states. Even if all the villages are given electricity, there will be no shortage of power, but additional power will be produced. So you can say this place is blessed with electricity. In spite of distributing to everyone, still this place has additional electricity. Okay, now let's move on to the next para. हम पहाड़ों को निहारते हुए आगे बढ़ रहे हैं, सड़क के उस पार पहाड़ी कोहरे से घिरी हुई है। 3 पर्वतीय आंचलों में बटा हुआ है मेघालय, खासी पर्वत, गारो पर्वत और जयंतिया पर्वत, और इन्हीं 3 पर्वतीय आंचलों से बना है 5 जिले। हर आंचल की अपनी अलग संस्कृति है, रीति रिवाज, पर्व उत्सव है, लेकिन हर कहीं पारिवारिक व्यवस्था मात्र सत्तात्मक है। भूमि, धन, संपत्ति सब माँ से बेटी को मिलती है। ओके, सो नाउ हियर निहारते मीन्स लुकिंग, टू लुक, टू सी, दैट मीन्स निहारते। कोहरे मीन्स फॉग, fog, smoke, snow. Smoke means snow, clouds. That. Achal means corner, you can assume. Jile means district. Sanskruti means culture. Riti Rivaj means custom and traditions. Parv Utsav means festival celebration. Okay, so these were the hard words. So now the writer is enjoying the scenery, looking outside the window, hill covered with fog, with snow. Then he says Meghalaya is divided into 3 hill zones. How many hill zones? 3 hill zones. And what are they? Khasi mountain, Garo mountain and Jayantiya mountain. Khasi Parvat, Garo Parvat or Jayantiya Parvat. Okay. So this Meghalaya is divided into 3 hill zones, and with these 3 mountains, with these 3 hills, 5 districts are made out. How many districts? कितने जिले? 5. 5 districts are made out, and in these districts you will see different culture, different customs and different festivals, but everywhere the family system is matriarchal. Everywhere the family system is matriarchal. पारिवारिक व्यवस्था मात्र सत्तात्मक means family system matriarchal. Matriarchal means what? See, in our society the male member is given the priority to take important decisions of the family or whatever the matter is, and also the property, wealth is transferred from father to son, that is male to male. But here in this place female are given more priority than men. Everything female handles here, and also the property, wealth, land is transferred from mother to daughter, not from father to son, but from mother to daughter, that is from female to female. So this is known as matriarchal. When it is transferred from female to female, from mother to daughter, it is called as matriarchal, and men are not included in it. Okay, so this place is something like you can say they have given more power to female. Okay, bhumi, dhan, sampatti, sab kuch means land, property, wealth, everything, it is transferred from mother to daughter, from female to female, and not to male to male. Okay, now next paragraph. स्त्री का यह वर्चस्व है, यह एहसास गुवाहाटी से मेघालय की सीमा में घुसने के साथ ही होने लगता है। तमाम दुकानों पर स्त्रियां सौदा बेचती और बेहिचक बतियाती दिखाई देती है। शिलोंग में भी उन्हें दुकानों पर बैठे देखा जा सकता है। शायद यह स्थिति पूर्वोत्तर के अन्य राज्यों में भी है, भले ही वहां मात्र सत्तात्मक परिवार व्यवस्था न हो। कुछ साल पहले मणिपुर की राजधानी इम्फाल में भी यही सब देखा था। स्त्रियों का पूरा बाजार ही है वहाँ, जिसे माइती बाजार कहते हैं, यानी माँ का बाजार। दिन भर सामान की बिक्री कर शाम को अपने अपने घर लौटती है। किसी प्रकार का वर्ग भेद नहीं, यानी अमीर घरों की स्त्रियां भी इस माइती बाजार में मिल जाएगी और गरीब घरों की स्त्रियां भी। तभी एक मोड़ निकलने पर चेरापूंजी का छोटा सा बाजार दिखाई पड़ता है और इस बाजार में भी दुकानों पर बैठी है महिलाएं। फिर चाहे दुकान फल सब्जियों की हो या चाय की, हम आगे बढ़ जाते हैं। ओके, सो वर्चस्व मीन्स सुप्रीमेसी। सीमा मीन्स बाउंड्री। सौदा मीन्स डेली स्टफ, vegetable, fruits, whatever daily items, household items. Okay, behichak means without hesitation, without any fear. Batiyati means talking, gossiping. Then bikri means sale. Varg bhed means class distinction, upper class, lower class, that is known as varg bhed. So when you enter the border of Meghalaya from Guwahati, you realize that women dominates here, means women have more power. You can see women everywhere. You will see women are buying and selling goods. You can even see them sitting at the shops of Shillong. This is the situation in other states of Northeast as well. Which situation of women, means everywhere you can see women in market, in streets, everywhere. All business men are not doing, only women are doing. Okay, then you can see women buying and selling everywhere. Even if there is no matrilineal family system, means even if there is no power given to women, you can see women doing each and every work. The same situation was seen few years back in Imphal. Imphal is the capital of Manipur. Okay, the same situation was seen few years back in Imphal, which is the capital of Manipur. What situation? The same situation that ladies were occupying every field. They were doing all the works. Instead of men, women are doing everything. There is a complete market only for women, which is called Maiti Bazaar. You can see in the picture, all women are there selling fruits, vegetables, pickles, tea, everything. Only women are there. So there is a complete market only for women, which is called Maiti Bazaar, which means mother's market. Maa ka bazaar, mother's market. Okay, so after selling goods throughout the day, they return to their respective homes in evening without any kind of class distinction. Means no feeling of upper and lower class, that I belong to upper caste and you belong to lower caste. That type of feeling does not exist there. Okay, rich, poor, they all come to this market, and if they have to sell something, they sell. If they want to buy something, they buy. But everyone, they come to that market. Then from the turning point, a small market of Chirapunji is visible. In that small market, you can see women selling fruits, vegetables, and also you can see them sitting in the tea stall. So all this thing, who is describing? The writer is describing, because he is in a moving jeep. So whatever he is seeing, he is describing it. Now let's see next. कुछ आगे बढ़कर संगमा ने जीप रुकवा दी। हम सभी नीचे उतर गए। सामने दिखाई पड़ रहा है नौशंगतियांग प्रपात, जो मासमाई प्रपात के नाम से लोकप्रिय है। ऊंचे पहाड़ से सैकड़ों फुट नीचे पानी लगातार बेरोक-टोक गिर रहा है। वह देखिए, सामने रहा बांग्लादेश। संगमा के साथियों में से एक कहता है, अभी अभी जब जीप से उतरे थे, हल्की धूप थी और अभी क्षण भर बाद ही बादल घिरे और हल्की हल्की वर्षा होने लगी। मैं संगमा के आगे अपना पुराना सवाल दोहराता हूँ, क्या साल भर यहाँ वर्षा होती रहती है? संगमा हंसते हुए कहते हैं, पंत साहब, यह चेरापूंजी है। Okay. So as they were in the moving jeep, Mr. Sangama, he stopped the jeep and all of them got down from the jeep. They saw No Sangatiyang Fall, which is popularly known as Mosmi Fall. Now what they saw? They saw the waterfall. Okay, Mosmi Fall, No Sangatiya Fall. The water is continuously falling hundreds of feet down the high mountain. Okay, the water is falling from a great height. Look ahead, that's Bangladesh. Who said this? One of the colleague of Sangama said. And he said that just now there was little sunny. In a moment, how the climate has changed. Clouds have surrounded and it's rainy now. Then again the writer he repeats his old question. वो अपना पुराना सवाल दोहराते हैं. He repeats his old question that does it rain here throughout the year? For that Sangama replied with smile, Pant sir, this is Cherrapunji. What type of question you are asking? This is Cherrapunji. Okay. हाँ, ख्याल आया यह चेरापूंजी है, समुद्र की सतह से कोई 1300 मीटर ऊपर, जो विश्व में सबसे अधिक वर्षा वाले स्थान के लिए प्रसिद्ध है। हम लोग कभी कल कल छल छल करते प्रपात को निहार रहे हैं, कभी पानी से घिरे बांग्लादेश के भूभाग को। वर्षा फिर बंद हो गई है, धूप फिर खिल आई है। इसी तरह वर्षा धूप कोहरे की लुका छिपी का खेल चलता रहता है यहाँ। हम लोग अब जीप में बैठकर लौट रहे हैं। संगमा रास्ते में खासी, जयंतिया और गारो पहाड़ियों के लोगों के बारे में बताने लगते हैं। वे कहते हैं खासियों को यहाँ सम्मान की दृष्टि से देखा जाता है। करीब 6 लाख गारो लोगों की मातृभूमि है गारो पर्वतमालाएं। यह माना जाता है कि गारो समूह बोडो जाति का अंग है। नोंगक्रेम खासियों का प्रमुख नृत्य है। जयंतिया पहाड़ियों के उत्सव का नाम है बेहडेन खलाम। Sorry. So here, when the writer asked the old question that does it rain here throughout the year? So for that, what Sangama said? He said that, what sir, what you are asking? This is Cherrapunji. And we all know that Cherrapunji is a place where you see the highest rainfall not only in India but in the entire world, in the whole world. Then he says, yes, I remember, this is Cherrapunji, some 1300 meters above sea level. It is famous for highest rainfall in the world. Okay, they were enjoying looking at the waterfall and also enjoying the land of Bangladesh that was surrounded with water. They could see Bangladesh from there. Now the rain had stopped, sun was visible, and so like this the game of hide and seek continues here. Sometimes sun, sometimes clouds, sometimes rain. So the game of hide and seek continues here. Then हम लोग अब जीप में बैठकर लौट रहे हैं. Now they were returning in a jeep. Okay, now they were returning in a jeep. On the way, Sangama starts telling them about the people of Khasi, Jayantiya and Garo mountain. Means what type of people they are. He says that here people of Khasi are looked with respect. यहाँ खासियों को सम्मान की दृष्टि से देखा जाता है. Okay, people of Khasi are looked with respect. Garo mountain is the homeland of about 6 lakh Garo people. Okay, Garo mountain is the homeland of about 6 lakh Garo people, means nearly 6 lakh Garo people live here in this mountain. It is believed that Garo group is a part of Bodo caste. What it is believed? It is believed that Garo group is a part of Bodo caste. Then Nongkrem is the main dance of Khasio. You can see in the picture they are dancing. So this style of dance is known as Nongkrem. Nongkrem. This is the main dance of Khasio. The name of the festival of Jayantiya Hill is Behden Khalam. This is the name of festival of Jayanti Hills. Now next, आगे चलकर एक स्थान पर जीप रुकती है। हम उतरते हैं। बगल में एक गोलाकार विशाल पत्थर है। संगमा बताते हैं यह प्राकृतिक शिवलिंग है। सचमुच यह प्रकृति का आश्चर्य है, और आश्चर्य तो मासमाई गांव की गुफाएं भी है। हमारी जीप इन गुफाओं के पास रुकती है। गुफाएं इतनी अंधेरी है कि मशाल या टॉर्च जलाए बिना उनमें प्रवेश नहीं कर सकते। संगमा का एक साथी कहता है, हमने मशालें जला ली है और हम गुफाओं के अंदर आगे बढ़ रहे हैं। अगल बगल ऊपर नीचे पत्थर, सदियों से ये गुफाएं इसी तरह है और दूर, बहुत दूर तक चली गई है। हम लोग कुछ दूर जाकर लौट पड़ते हैं, जैसे आश्चर्य लोक से लौट रहे हैं। Okay, so now here after some time jeep stops at one place, because they were in the moving jeep, and whenever they see any beautiful place, they used to stop their jeep, and they used to visualize that place, they used to feel that place, then again they used to sit in their jeep and move. So after some time again they stopped their jeep at one place, and they got down, and what they saw there, they saw a huge circular stone. What they saw? They saw a huge circular stone, and the writer is saying, when we got down of the jeep, we saw a huge stone next to us. And Sangama explains that it is a natural shivling. What it is? That circular stone, it is a natural shivling. It is truly a wonder of nature. सचमुच यह प्रकृति का आश्चर्य है. It is truly a wonder of nature, and also the caves of Mausami village is amazing. The caves of Mausami village is amazing. The caves are so dark that we cannot enter without having torch with us. So one must have torch when you enter the cave. Then a friend of Sangama says, we have torch, and now we are moving inside the caves. There are so many stones lying up and down here and there, and it seems as if these caves have been like for centuries here and have gone a long way. Means it is such a big cave that when you go inside, there will be no end. Okay, it is a huge cave. It is a huge cave, and it is so dark that you have to carry a torch with you. So now after visiting so many places, it was the time to return back to their pavilion. Okay, they had a great time experiencing new tradition, culture, custom. So this was about the chapter. We came to know about Meghalaya, Cherrapunji, what beauty it holds. Everything we came to know in this chapter. The mountains, the hills, the waterfalls, caves, and the shivling, and how the journey was. Everything we came to know in this chapter. I hope you liked this video, you understood the concept, you understood what Cherrapunji is, and I hope you will like to visit this place if you have not been there. So hit the like button if you like this video, share and subscribe for more such videos. Thank you. Till then, take care.